In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 14, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Villanova versus Liberty. The Villanova Wildcats collide with the Liberty Flames in the first round of the National Invitation Tournament on Tuesday evening. The Wildcats went 16-15 on the season, including a 10-10 mark in Big East action. The Flames recorded a 24-7 record and went 15-3 in conference play. Liberty is 14-2 against the spread in their last 16 home games and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games following an against the spread loss, while the over is 6-2 in their last 8 games overall. Villanova is 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games following an against the spread loss, and 15-6-1 against the spread in their last 22 Tuesday games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games following a loss. I think there's some level of disappointment on both sides that they're not in the NCAA tournament, but the Flames don't often get a crack at the big boys when they don't make the NCAA tournament, especially at home. Villanova has been playing a little better as of late, but this is still a very tough matchup for them. Liberty will have the best player on the court in Darius McGee, who is averaging 22.5 points per game. Liberty is averaging 75 points, and they are going to have no issue running up the score here. Villanova is going to have issues keeping up, and that is going to be the difference here. Villanova, I don't think, will be overly excited for this game, and I think Liberty, with their home court edge, actually gets it done here. So the Liberty Flames to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Villanova was outstanding in the final string of regular season games and has netted at least 74 points in 4 of their last 5 games. They did so against strong defensive squads, including 79 points against Creighton. Villanova attempts an average of 23 three-pointers per game, and the Flames are pegged 247th in three-point defense. In addition, Liberty relies heavily on three-point shooting and is shooting a remarkable 37.5% from beyond the arc. This is key as the Wildcats give up points from deep, standing 175th in three-point defense. The Flames have averaged 76 points in their last 5 games. The over is 6-2 in Liberty's last 8 games. I expect a barrage of scoring. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Yale versus Vanderbilt. The Vanderbilt Commodores got snubbed by the NCAA selection committee, so they fall to the National Invitation Tournament, where they'll face the Yale Bulldogs on Tuesday. Vanderbilt of the Southeastern Conference is the number 2 seed in their bracket with a record of 20-14, while Yale of the Ivy League is the number 7 seed with a record of 21-7. These 2 teams last played in 2015 when Vanderbilt won 79-74 in overtime. The Bulldogs are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 8-2-1 against the spread in their last 11 games overall. The Commodores are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 home games and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The under is 22-10-1 in Bulldogs' last 33 overall. The over is 34-16-1 in Commodores' last 51 overall. This should be a close, back and forth game throughout, and can always get behind the underdog in tournament play. Yale has covered in 8 of their past 11 games and in 4 of their past 5 games on the road against a team with a winning record. Expect for Yale's edge on the defensive end to be prominent throughout the game, with both teams playing more aggressive due to the stakes behind each game. Yale will be able to force and capitalize on turnovers, while Vanderbilt will struggle to recover those points. Vanderbilt struggles with their field goal percentage, only shooting 42.3%, while Yale holds opponents to 39.7% shooting from 3. The Vanderbilt Commodores are the better team that's playing some of their best ball at the moment, and being at home doesn't hurt them here. However, Yale has lost just 2 games since January 16th and has 5 seniors who will be eager to keep their career going. Also, Yale is 12-6 against the spread in non-home games and 2-0 against the spread when underdogs of 5 or fewer points. Should be a fun one. So the Yale Bulldogs to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Yale is going to play one way, and that gives them the best chance of winning. They rank number 242 in the country in tempo, and they are going to ensure this game is at their pace. Vanderbilt does not play a fast-paced game either, so I expect good defense, long possessions, and a low-scoring game. The under is 16 to 10 to 1 for Yale this season. Opponents only shoot 39.7% against Yale this season, and they will have their work cut out for them slowing down Vanderbilt, which ranks 22nd in offensive efficiency. But ultimately, this is a pace of play game, and the pace will keep this below the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Mississippi State versus Pittsburgh. In one of the more intriguing play-in games, the Mississippi State Bulldogs out of the Southeastern Conference will take on the Pittsburgh Panthers out of the Atlantic Coast Conference in Dayton on Tuesday night. Mississippi State comes into this game at 21-12 following a loss to Alabama in the Southeastern Conference quarterfinals. Pittsburgh sits at 22-11 following a quarterfinals loss to Duke in the Atlantic Coast Conference tournament. The winner of this game will take on 6th-seeded Iowa State in the first round of the NCAA tournament on Friday. Pittsburgh is 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 neutral site games and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 NCAA tournament games. The over is 6-1 in Pittsburgh's last 7 games. Mississippi State is 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 neutral site games and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games. The over is 4-1 in Mississippi State's last 5 games. Neither team is playing very well right now, but they have a chance to get an NCAA tournament win in this game. Pittsburgh has not played very good defense in recent weeks, allowing 96, 81, 78, 88, and 82 points in their last 5 games. On the other hand, Mississippi State has been one of the better defensive teams this year, even though they have allowed at least 68 points in 4 straight games. I feel like the Panthers are the better team here, and while Mississippi State has a solid defense, it's not something that the Panthers haven't seen before, as they own a win over Virginia already this season and the Cavaliers pack line defense. I feel like at times Mississippi State relies too much on their defense to get the job done, and at a certain point you have to be comfortable outscoring another team, and I don't think we see that here. I think Pittsburgh is the better team in this matchup, and they definitely have the advantage on offense. So the Pittsburgh Panthers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Panthers are averaging 76 points per game and 74 points per game on the road. They play at a slow pace, averaging 69.6 possessions per game, and they're facing a team that is giving up 63 points per game on the road, so expect them to be held under their average in this game. The Bulldogs are averaging 66 points per game and 62 points per game on the road. They play at a slower pace, averaging 67.2 possessions per game, and they're facing a team that is giving up 85 points per game in their last 3 games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.